This edition of MacVoices is supported by you, our viewers and listeners, through our new Patreon campaign. If you get value from MacVoices, please consider helping support the show by visiting patreon.com/MacVoices. MacVoices is at Pepcom and CES in Las Vegas. I'm Chuck Joyner. Folks, we stopped by the Guardzilla booth to talk to Terry about Guardzilla, a 360-degree security camera. Terry, it's great to see you.
Thank you. Nice to see you.
So tell me about Guardzilla and what makes this different than a lot of the other security cameras we're seeing.
All security cameras shoot a wedge of your room of about 120 degrees. So if you have that trained on the door and someone walks through that door, you're fine. If someone comes from the other side, you're not fine because it's only covering a certain part. So the big innovation with Guardzilla 360 is we shoot the entire room, 360 degrees. We have an alarm, a siren. So unlike most cameras that are just monitors, not only will we monitor and send motion alerts if someone enters, you can also set a 100 decibel siren. And then once it's set, and there's a motion event, we capture that video. You can access it from your phone, and you can see it in 360. And you can see back here, or on my phone. I don't know if I can turn this to the camera, but it can be done with an accelerometer, or you can swipe and literally see every square inch of your room. So it's complete coverage, it's complete monitoring. There's two-way communication, so most cameras have one way, which is like a walkie-talkie. This is like a cell phone. You talk back and forth. We have buttons on the phone for little kids or for the elderly, and you just program it. 1 goes to mom, and 2 goes to dad, and 3 goes to the next door neighbor. So for someone who's not able to handle like FaceTime, for example, they would just come home, hit the button, and mom would get a notification. She'd open it up and she'd see every square inch of the home. She'd be able to carry on a conversation. So that's the big innovation. We won a CES Innovation Award because no one else has been able to figure out how to do 360 degrees, do it in high definition, and have it be not have any buffering or delays. So that was the big compression challenge to create this completely interactive, totally immersive device.
At the risk of geeking out just a little, I'm going to pick this up and try not to drop it. So when you're doing the 360, is there a physical lens rotating in here, or are so you're doing it all in software?
Like pan and tilt cameras.
Right.
The problem with that is the pan, you only get to see where the pan is pointing. If it's pointing this way, you can't see anything behind it. It can turn around, but then you lost what you just saw. So this is an extreme wide-angle lens. So we capture I don't know if you've ever seen like to geek out, the circular image. We take that, we send it to the app, and the app dewarps it and turns it into what you see on the phone, which is a panoramic view. And so when we capture a video image, if there's motion detected and you go to the phone and you want to see it, you literally can go all the way around the room till you capture exactly where the motion occurred. So that's a very different, very big innovation beyond just my camera can shoot only here and then it pans over here. So this is the totally immersive experience, and that's why we're excited about it, because it lets people really protect and monitor every square inch of their environment.
It's not a heavy little unit. It's very attractive. I mean, you just have to figure out some place to put it so that it covers your room for you.
Right. And so you can put it more centrally and cover 360 degrees. If you want to put it maybe in along a wall, in a corner, you're going to cover 270 degrees. It'll cover everything but what's right behind the camera. So what we find is the grand majority of the people will find a place away from a wall where they can plug it in and then benefit from seeing every square inch. The other thing that it does is we have I don't know if you can see, we have a tripod mount. And so we are soon to release the ability to do a ceiling mount. And so when you do a ceiling mount, then you literally, you can see every square inch, a full view of the environment, which is also good for small business, small retail. Instead of spending thousands of dollars, they can spend a couple $100.
How long are the videos that are recorded?
So we have free videos for 8 seconds. It captures the motion event. We have an inexpensive subscription package, $4.99 a month, and that'll capture 30 seconds of video. And you open it up, you can download it to your phone and retain it forever.
The video is gorgeous. I mean, I have to say, it's some of the best security footage I've seen.
That was the challenge, is you're capturing a lot of data when you're shooting 360 degrees, and the big hurdle was how do we avoid the buffering and the latency where you get like very halting video, and we've been able to overcome that. So you get a very smooth, very consistent video and an HD image.
So is this available now?
It is. We're at Walmart, Target, Home Depot, Staples, Office Depot, Office Max. So pretty broadly distributed.
And the price one more time is?
$229.
And the subscription service is?
$4.99 a month if you want 30-second videos. 8-second videos are free.
Very, very competitive.
Well, thank you. Yes, we're very excited about it and anxious to see how it does in the market, but we think it'll do well.
And of course the website is?
www.guardzilla.com.
It's Guardzilla.com.
Guardzilla, not Godzilla.
Got it. Terry, thank you for the time.
Thank you, my pleasure.
Folks, more from CES in Las Vegas. I'm Chuck Joyner. Thanks for watching. Visit MacVoices.com for show notes and to connect with Chuck on social media. Get involved in our MacVoices Facebook group and get more out of your Apple tech with MacVoices magazine, free on Flipboard. And if you find value in it all, consider supporting us at patreon.com/MacVoices and join these folks who help keep MacVoices coming to you. Advertising handled by Backbeat Media at backbeatmedia.com. Bandwidth provided by CashFly at cashfly.com.